When a young man visited his grandmother shortly before her passing, she bequeathed him some money and requested that he split it with his sister. Initially agreeing to honor her wish, the young man later reneged, unaware that this was a final test of his integrity from his grandmother. Sam and his sister, Lily, lived with their grandmother, Karen, in a small house. The elderly lady loved her late daughter's children immensely. Their physical appearance and personalities reminded Karen of her daughter, who lost her life due to an incurable illness. Sam and Lily were still teenagers when they lost their mother. It was the worst day of their lives when they woke up for school, but their mother wasn't standing in the kitchen preparing breakfast for them. Instead, she was lying lifelessly on her bed as if she was enjoying the most peaceful nap of her life. While the teenagers grieved their loss, Karen opened her arms and invited them to live with her. She had promised her daughter that she would take care of Sam and Lily, and now it was time for her to fulfill it. As time passed, the children grew closer to their grandmother. They enjoyed her company, laughed with her, shared their problems, and told her how much they missed their mother. While Karen was glad to raise her grandkids, something kept bothering her. Lily was one of the best students in her class, while Sam struggled to grasp even the most straightforward concepts. The girl always helped Karen with house chores after school, but Sam would run outside and play with his friends until sunset. Karen was bothered by her grandchildren's contrasting personalities because she could foresee the future and feared Sam wouldn't go far in life with his careless attitude. As years passed, Lily's academic achievements grew in number, while Sam was eventually expelled from college. He could never complete his honors degree, but Lily passed with excellent grades and joined a big company as an intern. While Lily switched jobs and earned money, her brother wandered the streets and had no life goals. Karen worried about Sam because she had promised her daughter she would look after him and help him live a good life. However, she didn't see that happening anytime soon. A few months after Lily's graduation, Karen fell sick. When the doctors checked her, they discovered she had cancer that had spread to most parts of her body. They told her there was nothing they could do to save her. "We suggest you spend the remaining days of your life with your loved ones, Karen," a doctor said. Learning about the life-threatening health condition wasn't too much of a shock for Karen, because she knew she would have to leave her grandkids someday. All she was worried about was Sam. She wanted him to find a job and live independently, but he wasn't ready for it. A week later, Karen called Sam into her room while Lily was at work. "Sam, I want to give something to you," she said. "What is it, Grandma?" Sam held her hand and looked at her worriedly. "You know I'm not here for long," she said while opening a brown envelope. "I wanted to sort out the inheritance matters before I go." Then Karen pulled out stacks of dollar bills and handed them to Sam. "Here you go, honey," she said. "Take all my savings, but remember to share them with your sister." Sam's eyes glistened as he looked at the money his grandmother gave him. He never expected to inherit such an enormous sum from her and felt immensely thankful. "Don't worry, Grandma," he caressed her hand. "I promise I will share half of your savings with Lily. I promise." A few weeks later, Karen quietly passed away in her sleep, leaving her grandkids alone. After her death, Sam broke his promise and never shared the money with Lily. Since he got no job, he considered this an opportunity not to work and led a terribly lazy lifestyle. Sam stayed home all day and spent the money his grandmother left him. The boy thought sharing it with Lily wasn't a good idea, so he never told her about it. Little did he know that Karen had asked him to share it because she wanted to test him. He had no idea she had planned something big for him. After spending all the money, Sam eventually ran out of funds a few years later. When he didn't even have enough money to buy groceries, he was forced to contact Lily. Feeling ashamed, Sam knocked on his sister's door, hoping she would be happy to see him. "Hi, Lily." He smiled at her, but she didn't because she knew why he was there. After working in multiple companies, Lily finally set up her own business. She opened a children's store that soon became one of the best in town, attracting customers from neighboring towns as well. Since Sam was aware of his sister's flourishing business, he thought she would lend him money easily. "Lily, your life is so good," he said while looking into her eyes. "You own a profitable business and live in this spacious apartment. You've got all the good things in life, haven't you?" "You're right, Sam," Lily replied sternly. "But you know how hard I worked for it. My journey hasn't been easy." "Well, I feel so happy for you, sister," Sam fidgeted with his phone. "I was wondering if you could lend me some money. I will return it to you as soon as possible." "Sam, listen to me." Lily held her brother's shoulder. "You've ruined your life with your bad habits. Please get a job and earn money. Only you can save your life because no one will make things work for you." "Will you let me borrow money or not?" Sam frowned. "I can't, Sam," she replied. "I want you to earn money yourself so you stop taking it for granted. I know you will spend all my money on gambling and drinking." Suddenly, Lily heard the kettle boil, so she rushed towards the kitchen to turn off the stove. Once she left, Sam walked towards her room to steal money. However, he was shocked when he opened her cupboard drawer and saw a document inside. "What's this?" he said while opening the envelope. Inside, he saw documents that stated his grandmother had left a huge estate for Lily. He was shocked to learn that Karen had lied to him about her savings. He thought she left him peanuts compared to what Lily inherited from her. "I can't believe you did this to me, Grandma," he yelled and stomped out of his sister's bedroom. "Lily," he shouted. "What is this? Why didn't you tell me about this earlier?" "Listen to me, Sam," she tried to calm him down. "It's not what?" "Oh, I know what this is about," he yelled. "Little Miss Perfection got everything from Grandma and opened up her shop. You and Grandma betrayed me. And what did I get? Nothing." Instead of fighting with her brother, Lily handled the situation calmly and replied, "What about the money Grandma left you with? Where's that? You didn't share it with me." Sam was shocked to learn that his sister knew about the money Karen gave him. He looked at her with eyes wide open, unable to speak a word. "She believed you would share it with me because she thought your inner voice would force you to do so," Lily said. "I waited for you all these years, hoping you would call or knock at my door and give me my share. But guess what? You spent all of it on your needs." "I know you wanted to take revenge, Sam," she said with tears in her eyes. Lily shook her head in disappointment. "If you had shared half of your money with me, I would have shared half of Grandma's inheritance with you. But you squandered everything and shared nothing. It's your fault." As it happened, Karen had instructed Lily to give half of the inheritance to Sam if he shared his money with her. The elderly lady had devised the scheme to teach Sam a lesson, but had no way of knowing that her grandson would end up wasting all the money.